Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oakes, and that's the kicker, Tyler Loop, set to get this started. And off we go from Vegas. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up first. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. It's 2nd and inches. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go again with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. Well, right side is taken in by Beck. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Run the draw with Genty. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Smith. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the play. That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now, give to Genty, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Genty trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now third and
They'll run with Genty. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
On fourth down, here's Smith. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And he's going to give them some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down.
Now the first carry for King Henry.
Number 22.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught right slide. It's Hopkins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
16 yards.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
First and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Devin White, that time on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
2nd down. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Exiting the pocket right. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 37-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing Jackson. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we reach the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Jackson now. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
That's good.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, They give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith going for it all. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. A run. Genty. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Green light, you're set.
From the gun, it's Gina. Gets that one complete to his tight end Downs. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Set 58. Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, son.
Back is Smith. He's got his man. That's Thornton. And he'll take this one in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are back in this one. It's 17-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. And Baltimore 1st down.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Raiders 7. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jack's left.
Here's Gino. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too long. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big man, Namdi Matabike, there for the sack.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, go flip her up.
Working out of the gun, Smith moving outside the pocket. Now he'll air one out, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gino to throw. Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect. That one is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Here we
line.
go, hey.
They go play action with Smith. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
Hey, middle.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Moving to his right. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So try it again. Start me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Play action. It's Smith. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Smith. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go, hey.
This complete to Lockett. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this one over the back line of the end zone where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here we go.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now it's Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give that sack to the Kobe Dean. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Gino going to hand it to Genti. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genti with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Throwing is Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Number 11, A.J. Brown. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd
down and 1. They go play action with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 62 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of it.
And now the rookie's free. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton, 84 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And running with power here. Jahan Dotson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 61 yards. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Geno. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
16 yards. And a Raider first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Raiders.
Geno now to throw. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This short throw caught by Goddard. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin puts it off. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
That is caught downfield. It's Besh. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, 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 yeah. It's so I get to so right. It's so right. It's so I get to so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Houston Texans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go from Houston.
So,
from the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action. Left side, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get an opportunity to put that one behind you.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Play is made there by DJ Wano. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll go again with Marks.
Taken down at the 41. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Texans 1st down.
Already.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young now to throw right away. That one, take it in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 52 blue.
Young to throw on first down. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
You see, these are the types of routes, Mike, that you can tell guys spend a lot of time working together during the week. This is timing. This is landmark. This is ball placement. It all has to work together, and in this case, doesn't get much better than this. Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Set, ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 6.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, here's Young. That is pulled in at the 5. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.